Hey guys, Thetcglover here. You know, one thing that has, over time in this game, pissed me off to a point where I've had to almost shout at people about it. As you become more competitive in the game, if you're definitely trading, because I trade a lot because I don't feel like paying full price for a card is worth it. So a lot of the time I do trade and then try and add on money onto it so that I can still get a good deal, because I say if I add on £2 and stuff like that, I can still get a good deal. One thing that pisses me off is when people don't look after their cards, right? Like, they treat it as if they consider like a half ripped up card or a card with really horrible edges on it and it's not in mint condition, they consider that to be the same value as a card that is in good condition. I know that if you get a £10 note that's in really lovely condition, right, it's fantastic, and you get a really scrunched up £10 note and it's all messed up, it's still worth the same amount of money. But in cards where it's not money, it's like it has a value in money, but it's not money. You can't just walk into a McDonald's or a Burger King or KFC and just give them an effect Vader and get a Big Mac meal. You can't do that. It just doesn't work. You try it and then they'll go, I don't want an effect Vader, I want your money. You know, it's not like that. You have to treat your cards a bit better, because eventually, if you keep fucking around with them and you don't actually put them in sleeves, then the cards themselves go down in value, and that's how it is. And it's so stupid how some people don't understand that. Like the other day, I went to my locals, and on that day I managed to trade a super rare Solemn Warning. I traded it for a first edition secret rare Wind Up Zen mains, right? So I got a really good deal, right? But the Wind Up Zen mains it's just slightly off. It's not completely mint, it's just slightly, it's near mint basically. It's near mint to the point where it's completely fine, it looks fine in the thing, but if you look at it closely enough, because of the fact that it's worth about 15-20 pounds, I knocked off a few pounds off it, and the guy was like, that's fine because I've been carrying it around in my pocket. Surprisingly, that card actually wasn't that damaged, but if it was damaged, I wouldn't have taken that trade, even if I was getting the better end of it, because I don't understand why you'd want to be in the possession of a good card that's in bad condition. I don't understand why you would jeopardize the card's value like that by putting it in your pocket with a collection of other cards and just walking around and then watching as the cards like bend and kind of like you get these horrible white edges, and the front of the card, the glossy finish starts to wear off. You get scratches and bends and stuff like that, and you know, you can put them in sleeves and keep them safe, but some people don't do that. Some people actually put huge amounts of cards in their pocket and walk around and say, have you got any trades? They whip out the cards from their pocket and then flick through it to show you the cards. And what I'm doing, I'm not even looking at the cards themselves. I'm not looking at, oh yeah, is that card, oh I need that card. I don't look at that. I look at the condition. I just look at it and I'm going, no, that card's ripped up, that card is messed up. I'm not even gonna, these cards are awful. Okay, I got a BLS. The guy valued it at 25, and that's about fair for an IOC, you know, Invasion of Chaos one, right? So however, the card was a little bit damaged, right? So after I did the whole trade with him, because I managed to get it with, I traded some Inzektor cards for it, I traded stuff, so basically it was a fair trade, and I added on a few pounds afterwards. But he wanted a little bit more, and I looked at the, you know, I said, can I see the BLS close up? Because by that point I hadn't even seen the card yet. So I took it out of his binder, because he let me do it. I looked at it, and I realised how screwed up it was. I can show you. Like, if you can see it, like up here, you can see behind it that there is a really bit of white there, and you can see that there's a few other little bits of damage and stuff like that. Down here it's a little bit flickered and stuff, it's a little bit bent and white, it's a little bit messed up, right? So he wanted it for 25, and I was like, I looked at it and I realised how bad in condition it was, and I said to him, you know, I can't do 25 for it, it's just not good enough. And the guy by that point wanted my cards, so I knocked off some money off it, I knocked off a couple of cards, and it went down to about 20, and the guy took the offer because he realised that he wasn't going to be taken seriously unless he's going to treat his cards properly. And that's pretty much it. I don't understand why people consider it to be the same value. It's never going to have the same value. You've completely, it's not a reversible thing. You can't just fix a card after you've destroyed it, after you've like had it in your pocket and bent it and everything. Once you've lost that mint card, it's not going to be mint ever again. You've now destroyed the value of a card, and that's completely your fault. there is nothing you can do about it, and you have to accept that you're going to have to take off some value off it. You know, say, oh, how much is my Megalo on eBay? So you look at the price and you go, oh wow, it's actually like £60. And then people will look at the card in real life and look at it and go, you're kidding. No one's going to buy this card off you for that much. One, because in real life, in like locals, it's not going to be worth that much. And secondly, because you've been treating your cards like shit. You've been just like bending them and eating them. I don't know, you put them with salad and salad dressing and like eating them. I don't know what you're doing with it, but whatever you're doing, I don't want to be part of that. Take care of your fucking cards. It's that simple. If you want to be respected as a trader, if you want to be respected as someone that people can go to you for trading cards, treat your cards with a bit of respect. It's serious business in the way that, you know, it's a lot of money to invest into card games, and to be buying cards and trading off people who don't look after their cards, and you're trading for bad condition cards. It's just you're just gonna undo yourself in terms of your binder. Your quality of your binder is gonna go down as if you don't sleeve your cards properly. You don't sleeve and then put the sleeved cards in the binder rather than just put unsleeved cards in binders, because even then the card's damaged, and then that's only your fault. So yeah, look after your cards. Don't be an idiot. So yeah, until next time guys, the Thetcglover is out.